Shalom. This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs no matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the Isupk like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the Isupk. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas just popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since. All the dominance of One West rising to prominence. Cause I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupon for Uber. Rhymes hard like they been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. A showstopper, been as proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going them off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modify the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they eat song, none of them can get through the fire. Ran with me, and I had them niggas feel like a tire. But down the D, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to ignite, I'm winning, coming through with the title because I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me.
Fuck what them bitches gotta say. I'm a one West nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't give a love fuck what them niggas gotta say. I'm a one West nigga till they put me in the grave. I don't care about what they say. Hey. Fuck with my Akima, fuck with my sisters, then I got a problem, I'm never gon' miss you. I got 100 hanging out the AR, I got a 50 hanging out the pistol. He say it's corner, I'm just being realistic. I be on them corner posted with the realest. If it's a Sabbath, then we going fishing. I'm reeling them in, that's a God-given mission. I'm really on 10, but I'm stamped in the pistol. I get the order, be glad to dismiss you. Hebrew Academy graduate, nigga. Training, go through the baddest conditions. I don't fuck with none but the baddest of bitches. She righteous, submissive, she glad to be with me. Had that thing Putin like Vladimir, niggas. She know I'm a prophet, she glad to be listening. Disrespect, I ain't having that shit. Tell her go make some business from scratch. She bitchin' a different breed of black men. We don't do the back thing. I remember back when I was really trapping, trying to get the racks in, selling dope to black men. But now I'm trying to make it straight. Like don't forget about my face. We standing up straight, can't fold us. Too heavy, the world won't hold us. Go get you some rank, I told you. Line up in these ranks, we soldier. You can take that to the bank, we focus. How many times must we remind you? One body, one way, some break off and never take off as a flex. When the Lord with you ain't no up next. It's just us, nigga, that's that on that. All that weak shit, that ain't no threat. Say you won't beat, bitch, with that ain't no sweat. We with all that. The Lord called a nigga out the world. I responded and called back. Oh Lord. And everything that they stole from us, fuck that shit, we want all that. Them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come under command and general, your hunter, we unaffiliated with them. Like through they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine, that's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. That's why we unaffiliated with them. I cannot fuck around with fake niggas. We taking ground when we in your city. You better have the women, have the liquor. Keep that bitch on me, please don't but the same. Don't be a fool and be another victim. Say you a goon, you just another Christian. How you my brother, you ain't in here with me. We in the gutter, deep down in the trenches. We with them niggas locked up in the prison. Black and Hispanic, Native American, Indian. We ain't just talking shit, but we living in it. We be everywhere, you can't miss it. And we be fresh as hell, take a picture. And we professional with the scriptures. Play, we gon' script from yeah, we some killers. These niggas tripping, they mind blown. Swear business, forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't get it pause when niggas say that they be looking for niggas to slide on. The only slide that I know about is when I assemble the gun with the slide on. Real, I get the order, you know that it's slaughter. See me and my niggas gon' die. The bigger the better for kingdom of heaven. You niggas get wet up by me cause I'm fed up. I rep UPK. My niggas won't let up. Got choppers, got nines, AKs, Berettas. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with what me and my nigga like, bitch, it whatever. You say you don't like me, you say you won't fight with what me and my nigga like. My nigga like, them niggas snitching and they act like bitches. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They killing women and they fuck with sisters. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Come under command and general, your hunter, we unaffiliated with them. Like through they tongue and they say they keep that shit 100, we unaffiliated with them. They telling lies, switching up the doctrine. That's why we unaffiliated with them. They ain't gon' ride until they die, so that's why we unaffiliated with them. Yeah. See, they always ask us like, why y'all fuck with such and such? Why y'all won't come together with such and such? I be like, we unaffiliated with them. You understand me? Like,
kill the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun die or die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth, I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947, your menorah got 9 sticks, it's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you live there. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. UBK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard, they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Like he got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And I know the blasphemy of them, which they are Jews. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
Oh, clap it up, clap it up. This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge out of 1 West, Harlem, New York on 125th Street. And we're under Commander General Yohana. And we're not affiliated with no other Hebrew Israelite group, no other black group, no other group whatsoever. No Black Panthers, no Egyptology, none of that mess, man. If it ain't other Isupk, the Commander General Yohana, you ain't in the truth, man. That's the bottom line. And you see what's going on with these fake Israelite camps, man. Come on, man. We can't rock with that. And if you rocking with that, you better get your mind right. Get on the real deal, man, because that ain't happening over there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to say, Yahweh about some of y'all Shabbat thumb to the brothers. Yahweh Samuel thumb about some, Yahweh shout to them sisters.
Right.
And we're going to get into some idol worship in the day, man, because, you know, people worship idols and they don't even know what they worshiping.
Right.
You got people following after the Hamites and all they religions that they got. You got our people following after Christianity with all the different sects and denominations in Christianity. Hell, you don't know what you're following.
Right.
But the bottom line is, if you're not following the Israelite custom, the Israelite God of the Bible, you're following an idol.
That's right.
And you don't know what you're following. You don't know what you're worshiping. So we're trying to wake our people up and get them hip to what's going on, because you got to know who your nationality is. You got to know who you are according to the Bible. Right. You got to know what the Most High requires of you once you find out who you are and what you're supposed to be doing. But our people don't even consider the way. They think just going to church, singing and dancing, thinking, hey, I feel good, and that's it.
Right.
No, but when you leave out that church, you're going right back into depression. You're going right back to that drug habit. You're going right back to picking up prostitutes. You're going right in that drug habit of being a whore. You're going right back into that habit of doing God knows what. But it's time for you to learn the right way and to put away those things that's not of the Most High, man.
Right.
Our people love weed. That's not of the Most High, because the Most High said an ungodly man dig it up evil. and his lips is a burning fire. You know what I'm saying? That's what our people call weed. I got that fire. Now they call it gas, but you get the point.
Right.
Smoking anything is against the Most High. Man, so look at this. Worshiping idols, it goes against the laws of the Most High, man. Give me Leviticus 26:1. Yeah.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 26, verse 1.
That's right.
Ye shall make you no idols.
You said what?
Make you no idols.
Make you no idols. No matter what, you following after the so-called gods of these Asian people, or you following after the so-called gods of the Africans, all of them are idols.
Right.
They're not the God who made the heavens and the earth. They're not the God who brought us out of Egypt, the land of our captivity.
Right.
Any more on that?
Concept.
Read on.
Nor a graven image.
Nor graven images. Don't make no images and worship them. And you see who's doing that today. You can walk into any Asian market and you're going to see the fat statue of they so-called God who they worship.
Right.
They giving them fruits and food and water like he going to get up and drink it.
Right.
He's a dumb idol. Come on, man. And our people worshiping that. Tina Turner, she tried to get our people to worship that. Numb your whole, all that garbage, man.
Right.
The Most High ain't with none of that, man. Read on.
Neither rear you up a standing image.
And neither don't you render up a standing image. You know, the Christians doing it with the Martin Luther King statue.
Right.
The heathens, they doing it with all their presidents and all that stuff. They're worshiping these things. And look, the Christians doing it with Caesar Borgia. That white man that's on that stick. Y'all think that's Christ.
Right.
Y'all think that's Jesus, who the world calls Jesus, which is the Hebrew. His name is Yahushua HaMashiach.
That's right.
Y'all think that's Christ. I mean, come on, they play games on us, on our people, man. They tricking you out to your records. This book called the Bible is the records of so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And it ain't for nobody else.
That's right.
But your oppressors took our records and made it into a book of religions. Well, if it was a book of religions, why aren't the religions in the Bible? Why don't the Bible talk about these religions?
Right.
Why don't it say, hey, we was Baptists when we came out of Egypt? Why don't say that? Why don't say we was Pentecostal when we was observing the Passover? It don't say that. These religions are jokes, man. Right. And it's divide and conquer. For all the religions our people was in, and you got one person believing this and another person believing this, when we all supposed to be on one accord. Right. Because there's only one body. Read on, brother.
Come. Says, neither shall ye set up any image of stone in your land.
Man, and them fake Jews is doing that in Israel. What they doing? Rocking their head to the wall, right. The wailing wall. In Islam, they praying to the rock. They got to walk the rock 7 times, kissing on it, the cobblestone. And the scripture said, what again? Read that again.
Neither shall ye set up any image of stone in your land.
You see that? So that's letting you know, strike 2. Strike 1 on the fake Jews. Strike 2 is on the damn Muslims. Who else worshiping stones and stuff? Anybody who's worshiping stone, that's a strike against your religion, and you ought to stop it. If you're so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American.
Right.
Any more on that?
Come.
Read on.
To bow down unto it.
To do what?
To bow down unto it.
When you see them fakes over there, they bow to it. They keep on doing like they head banging. They some head busters. We some head busters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the Muslims is doing the same thing.
Right.
Why Farrakhan ain't reading this when that's how they talk about the Bible. Every time you see Farrakhan or the black Muslims, they opening up the Bible to read and try to break it down. Right. But they can't do it. Right. Because they don't know nothing about the Bible. Show us what's in that Quran. Show us what the Quran say.
Right. You
can't, because it don't say nothing. It's a comic book, as Captain Katazar called it. Right. Read on.
For I am the Lord your God.
For what?
I am the Lord your God.
I am the Lord your God. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and nobody else.
Right.
You make up the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Man, Hey, even the first 2 commandments teaches us to serve the Lord only.
That's right.
Our power only. Give me Exodus 20:3. This is the history class. Isupk history class every Monday night. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we salute y'all for tuning in, you know. And as always, get your pencils and your papers and write them down, man.
Right.
Write these scriptures down so when somebody come to you, you can let them know the real.
That's right.
Like your family members, you know, all our people was Christians. And now with this internet out, they be in everything they want to be now.
Right.
Now they Egyptologists. Now they herbalists and want to get you to follow everything but the Most High.
Right.
But when the pastor gave it to you growing up, oh, you took it wholeheartedly. When the Edomites was teaching you the Bible, you believed every word of it.
Right.
Now that brothers is breaking it out, people that look just like you, breaking out the real of the Bible now. Oh, it's tampered with, Gobble War.
Right.
The Bible been tampered with.
Right.
But show me, show and prove. Because we show and prove in here, man. You see our brother Captain Zoya doing all the debates, debating everybody.
Right.
Can't nobody confound them because it's true. The knowledge is the only thing that's going to stand.
Right.
Can't nothing come up against this truth, man. They all tried and failed, man.
That's right.
Read what you got, brother.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Thou shalt what?
Have no other gods before me.
What are people doing? They putting other gods before them. They putting anything before them and not even knowing that they worshiping another god.
Right.
Man, you love weed so much that, oh man, come on, man. Out of weed, food, and gas, you're going to choose the weed. They're going to choose the weed. And you're worshiping that. That's your idol now.
Right.
You go to your weed for if you want to get away. You go to your weed to feel good about yourself. Right. You go to your weed to go to dinner. It's like you're praying to it. You go smoke your blunt before you do anything. First thing you do in the morning when you get up, you smoking your blunt.
Right.
Instead of thanking the Most High for waking you up, you rolling up that backwood.
Right.
Thanking that backwood for waking you up. That's your life. You're living your life to get high.
Right.
Living for the high. And the Most High said, you are greater than that.
Right.
You got to be stronger than a plant. Ain't you stronger than a plant? Then they like to say, brother, it was made, it came from the earth. It was made for us.
Right.
The poison ivy comes from the earth. Why you ain't smoking that? Why you ain't smoking poison ivy?
Right.
It's a herb. It came from the earth.
Right.
People, man, they just give it to you and now you take it and run with it.
Right.
Just like they told you was an African. You learned you was an African and you just ran with it. The Most High ain't said nothing about that you're African.
Right.
Hey, shalom. Y'all smart. I thought about some y'all was sis. Sharabat. Shalom, sister. Shalom, Kazak Wana. Hey, shalom, mother boy, my brother. Y'all about some y'all rocket thought. Yeah. Most High ain't dealing with that, man.
Right.
And look, that what you got, Gabo? I see it on your face. Come on.
You right on the money, Otto. Like they wake up and they worshiping their God, which is their weed.
Right.
That's why they burning it and smoking it and got that fire on their lips, you understand? Because that's their God. Like every time we wake up, you know what I'm saying? Man, thank you for time, man. I'm still here. You understand?
Right.
To get it better, you understand? To keep pushing this truth, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what we do. But what they do, they wake up early in the morning, roll up, can't do nothing without the weed out of one. You understand? Listen, like, you know,
hey, send Mother Boy that link, brother.
Oh, come.
Yeah, they can't do nothing without it.
Right.
I mean, come on, man. Before you go to dinner, you gotta get high.
Right.
Before you go do stuff with your children, you gotta get high.
Right.
Before you go bowling, you gotta get high. Before you eat, you gotta get high.
Right.
I mean, man, that's your God.
You
You don't even know it.
You got his email? I don't want.
Hey, Con, Marta Boy, Officer Marta Boy, send me your email, brother. Yeah, man. You can't do nothing without it.
Right.
And that's a shame because our people ain't supposed to be living like this, man.
Right.
They wake up, want to get high, go to sleep, you got to get high.
Right.
I mean, you're a drug addict. You think you're not, but you are.
Right.
You're really an addict. And the so-called white man let it happen like that. He put it on the corners. Everywhere on your corner, man. We got like in Oklahoma City, man. It's like 5 weed stores on one block.
Right.
It used to be the Christian churches like that, but now it's everywhere. Everywhere you go, you smelling it, and man, it pisses you off. Yeah, it pisses you off.
Right.
But thank the Most High for Commander General Yohana, man, for pulling all our people off of this mess and getting us hip to it.
Right.
Because we was like that too.
Right.
We was like you guys, but we woke up, man, and realized that we are stronger than the damn plant. I just text you his email. Yeah, we woke up and realized that we stronger than the damn plant, man. All right, when you get a chance after you get done, brother, go ahead and read that Exodus in 20.
Sir.
Hey, y'all, Salaki, bear with us. We're going to bring Officer Martabois up in here out of Louisiana, you know what I'm saying, New Orleans, from the boot. That's what they call it, in the boot, to get on this subject about idol worshiping. Because our people lost, man. Our people worshiping everything that's not the Most High. And with the day of the internet, all this stuff, man, y'all just want whichever way the wind blow.
Right.
Anybody can say, hey, this is how it is, and we supposed to be doing this and that. And you got simple Negroes and simple Hispanics following this junk, man. That's it. Following this garbage. Anything that's not the Most High, y'all follow. But you don't want to follow the Most High, our God, our power, who brought us out the land of Egypt, and is going to do the same thing for us in the land of America.
Right.
Because it's time, brother. Ain't y'all tired of being treated like y'all getting treated here? And then they be like, move to Africa.
Right.
Come to Ghana. They welcome us back. Why? So you can go be a second-class citizen over there?
Right.
Like you is over here? They don't love you. And then when you get over there, you go, oh, I'm African now. I'm worshiping the African gods. They got 100 million of them. And you're supposed to be worshiping your God. So like the Batak said, they'll use it as a division from reality because they know they be out in the world doing wrong, and they know the Most High ain't gonna come down hard on that. Yes, for sure. That brother hand, man.
Right.
Triple Batak got his name, Hebrew name, and he stands strong, rolling with these scriptures.
Damn right.
Read what you got, brother. Give me Exodus 20 and 3.
Sir. The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Read on.
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
Read it. Read on.
Or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above.
Read on.
Or that is in the earth beneath.
Read on.
Or that is in the water under the earth.
Keep going.
Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them.
Keep going.
Nor serve them.
What?
Nor serve them.
That's what y'all doing. Y'all serving these drugs. Y'all serving everything but the Most High, man.
Right.
So look, give me what verse you on?
Verse 5, sir.
Okay, drop that. Like the scripture said, thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Right.
Thou shalt not make any graven images.
Right.
And Israel was required to worship the Most High and to be obedient and follow him and him only.
Right. He had to
Give me Deuteronomy 6 and 4.
We got to unmute it.
Officer Gabor, unmute yourself, brother. Come, Martabois. Give me Deuteronomy 6 and 4.
Y'all shit fucked up.
Y'all about some of y'all so broken thought, brother.
What's going on, priest?
Yo, we on here on this subject talking about idol worship and all the deals, all the things that our people doing that's not worshiping the Most High. They don't know that they worshiping the idol. So I got the brother about to read Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 4 real quick. And you can jump in and expound on that too. Read what you got, brother.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 4. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God.
Hear, O who?
O Israel.
Hear, O Israel, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read on.
The Lord our God is one Lord.
See that? That's who you're supposed to be worshiping. That's who you're supposed to pledge your allegiance to.
Right.
Obedience to our Father, man. Come on, Martabois, what you got?
Damn right. Look. You want to hear something crazy? I was watching this show the other day. goddamn Muslims say, the black man created the black man. y'all say y'all believe it. So what did Allah create it? Y'all created yourself.
That's a heavy point. Hey, get that, brother. Damn right. You never hear them talking about that. But they want to go dig in the Bible like they understand the Bible. Right. They can't break down these scriptures called the Bible. Right. They don't know it's a record book of our history.
Right.
Hey, that's a heavy point.
It's just like them saying, what the big head scientist dude created the white people. Like, so what Allah created? Again, what he created?
Hey.
Y'all want to circle around rocks and kiss rocks and everything. And then y'all holler out Allah, but y'all created yourself. Like, come on, that don't make no sense.
That's a heavy point.
He's supposed to be God, the God of Islam, the Almighty God and Creator, but y'all created yourself.
Right. Yeah. They talk about God is one God, right. But they got that from the scripture we just read. Read it again, Deuteronomy 6:4.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 4. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord.
They steal everything from us, man. Everything, and try to incorporate it into their belief. Right. To make our people go worship a damn rock, man, a damn stone. And you even got our people in Israel worshiping that wailing wall over there, praying to the wall, headbanging.
Right.
Come on, man. The scripture said don't do these things.
Our scripture don't say nothing about kissing no goddamn rocks.
Right.
Or banging your head against the wall.
Right. It tells us don't do it.
Right.
But they ain't gonna tell you that part because they don't understand the Bible. They'll tell you that every Muslim I done heard talk, man, since I was a kid. Since I was a young child, man, a man child. They talking about the Bible. They open up with the Bible and talk about the Bible.
Right.
And on top of that,
Muslim, tell me what Allah said.
On top of that, who they say the last messenger was? What his name? Farad Muhammad. He is the last messenger. So why the hell y'all out there teaching?
Hey, yo, and here's the so-called white man.
Right.
Give me what you got, Art.
The book of Psalms, chapter 96, verse 5. For all the gods of the nations.
Some of them.
All the gods of the nations.
The African gods.
All the gods of the nations.
The Muslim gods.
For all the gods of the nations are idols.
For what?
Are idols.
And every god outside of the Israel, their gods are idols. They made them up. It's like the angels made up Buddha and just made the statue.
Right.
And he in all other stores. And look, we ain't supposed to be saying the names, but I'm saying them to you just so you can realize that you can't say them no more. You don't invoke them spirits to come up, man. You don't call out them names. And I'm going to get that too. Give me Exodus 23 and 13. Hold what you got and give me Exodus 23 and 13.
Right. And if you look at it, all the false guys got a goddamn stone idol made after them.
There you go. There you go. Even Christianity with the Caesar Borgia statue.
Right.
And the Caesar Borgia pictures. What's that big statue they got of Caesar Borgia in Brazil? Just letting them know, standing over all our people in Brazil, letting them know that they was conquered by this beast right here.
Right.
And we got one in a big old cross when you go to Kansas. You see a big old cross they got, like, man, come on, man.
It's just like the what it is in New York, the Statue of Liberty. That's the same thing the goddamn statue is in Brazil. You goddamn oppressor.
Right. And it say, don't render up a statue, erect a statue and serve it. They did that with the Martin Luther King stuff, man.
Right.
Come on now. Go ahead, read what you got, up.
The book of Exodus, chapter 23, verse 13. And in all things that I have said unto you, be circumspect.
Be circumspect. Think about everything that you do. Read.
And make no mention of the names of other gods.
Make no mentions of the names of these idols. Like I said, I'm doing it for teaching purposes only. Read on.
Neither let it be heard out of thy mouth.
Don't even say their names. Don't let their names come out your mouth. But you want to worship these things, man, because you see these Pan-Africans want to worship Africa and love Africa because the people got the same skin tone as you. Them ain't your people.
Right.
They sold you into the captivity that you in right now.
Right.
But I'm supposed to love the Africans. I'm supposed to be African. Edomites told us we was African and we took it and fell in love with it. We started wearing the dashikis, came up with Kwanzaa.
What the change was, the African medallions.
Oh, yeah, the medallions, the little African symbols. Everybody, you had one? Because our people want to know who we are.
Right.
We got a zeal, but not according to knowledge.
Right.
We want to know who the Most High is. We want to know who we come from, where we come from before slavery. And they say, hey, you're African.
It's just like your boy who had the baby dolls. I mean, the little baby doll things made after him.
Yeah, you talk about the candy cane leader. The Most High put him to death with COVID-19. Talking about he the Holy Comforter, making a doll of himself. Idol. He made an idol out of himself. Man, that's a heavy point you brought out. He did do that. So read on.
That's it on that other one.
Go back to what we was in Psalms 96 and verse 5. Like this was one of the first laws that was broken when the Most High delivered us out of Egypt, man, out of the bondage of Egypt. We want to turn back and build a golden calf to be like that damn Egyptians. After we left captivity up under them, we wanted to go back to them, be like them. Which is madness, man. Most High spread open the whole sea so you and your people can walk through, and then once you get through it, you want to go back? Stiff-necked and rebellious, man. I see why the scriptures call us that. Read what you got,
that's just like today's. Some Negroes just love slavery, you know. Some Negroes just love being cool Negroes, so they want to stay being a goddamn slave. Like we try to break away from that, and Negroes question Moses. I want to go back and be a cool nigga.
Right. That's right. Damn right. That's what they did.
Right.
That's what we're doing now. That's how we know that we were them people, because they doing it today. Come on, God. What you got? I know you want to bring it out.
Now that was so heavy because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you know we those people today, because we the only ones really cooling up to the damn white man. You understand? Everybody else is separated from this devil. You understand? The Chinese has got their own. The Arabs, they got their own. The East Indians got their own. And we the only ones cooling up to this damn devil and trying to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to, you know, be with him and be like him. You understand? Like, well, it's such, you know, biblical prophecy of what we going through. You understand? You see it, we see it in here, but it's madness because our own people can't even see it. Right. Like I told a sister today, I said, that's why we call the white man the devil. And she was like, well, I understand what you're saying now. I said, you damn right. And it takes a damn, you know, this damn Donald Trump to make black people wake up. That's madness. We, you know, it's a lot.
Hey, no, that's real. That's exactly what you said.
Right.
Hey, it's true.
Right.
We doing it today.
And hey, Salakia, it's not that they don't see it, it's that they blind. They see it, they don't want to accept it. That's what they don't want to accept it. It's right in front of their face. When they go to their slaves, they see the same goddamn thing, but they suck it up and accept it because they hate their own people.
Right.
Right. And look, Martin Luther King said, if you're going to be a janitor, be the best janitor you can be. Come on, man. That's like he got beat the powder out of you, man. You've been beat so much that you want to be a good little servant for master. Be the best janitor you can be.
Right.
That's all.
I don't want to be a janitor. I want
that's all them bricks and rocks to the head he took had him confused and dazed up.
Right, brother. And then look, he couldn't fight back. Now look, they hated him so much. Some sidebar. They hated him so much. Why they give him a day? If it wasn't a script that they handed him to go play out, they gave him a day to worship. For you to worship him, to be an idol. That's why they erected a statue up of him. Man, everything that they do to us, it goes against the Most High, man.
Right.
Read what you got, brother. And it's a shame how people don't recognize this and realize this, man.
Right.
We've been in war this whole time. We got off the slave ships, but our people just don't know it because they're homeborn slaves. They didn't get off the slave ship. They was born over here. We was born into this slavery.
Right.
We didn't see the whips, the physical whips. We didn't see the physical lynches, the babies being stole out the pregnant women. We was born into it, so our people think it's okay.
Right.
That's just how God made it. No, it's not. God wants your allegiance. He wants your obedience to him.
That's right.
And when we do anything else, we being disobedient, and that's when he punishes like a good father should. Read what you got, brother.
Khan, the book of Psalms, chapter 96, verse 5. For all the gods of the nations are idols.
All the gods are idols. Read.
But the Lord made the heavens.
And this was one of the first laws, man. The Most High got us out of Egypt, man. The land of bondage.
Right.
And we gonna turn around and build a golden calf, bro. Give me Exodus 32 and start at verse 1.
The book of Exodus, chapter 32, verse 1. And when the people saw that Moses delayed to come down out of the mount, the people gathered themselves together unto Aaron and said unto him, Up, make us gods, which shall go before us.
They said, what?
Up, make us gods.
Make us gods. Like the Most High just didn't pull them out of all that bondage that they was under. You seen the whole sea split open so you can walk through. Man, come on, man. The whole sea opened up for you to get out of the land of bondage, to get out of captivity. You saw that.
Right.
Why would you want to go back? Read on.
So
come on, man. Come on, brother.
Like they listen. So
come on.
We got off the plantations, Ottawa. We got off the plantations and we still went back.
Oh.
We had, you know what I'm saying? Like we got off the plantations. They said, all right, niggas, y'all go over and do what you need to do. Y'all free. And we still went back, Ottawa.
That's a lie. I got to defend some of our people.
Come on.
We went back because they didn't give us nothing. Like you done put 40 years of free labor, so raise their children, raise their farms so they could take care of their own property. And then we free now, but we ain't got nowhere to go. We don't know what we gonna eat. Anything we do, we gonna get unalive for it. So what we gonna do?
Hey, you know what that sound like, Ottawa?
Today.
That sound like the brothers in the Bible that was talking about, man, we need to go back to Egypt.
Right.
Lord, send us all the way out here so we can die.
You hear me? Come on, man. And that's how you know it's talking about us. We are the people of this book, man.
Right.
Oh, my people, man. God, dog. Come on with it.
God, sir. It says, Up, make us gods, which shall go before us. For as for this Moses, the man that brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we wot not what is become of him.
So Moses was up there dealing with the Most High, was dealing with Moses. He was giving them the law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
And our people were so unrestful, they couldn't wait. Oh, we don't know what's going on with Moses. Why he ain't back? Why he ain't come back to see what's going on with us?
Right.
Where's your patience? Where's your patience? Our people still don't have no patience today. What the Egyptology say, the Kemet brothers say, ain't no man gonna crack no sky open.
Right.
Where's your patience? Ain't no man gonna crack no sky open. We Egyptians. Yeah, you think you Egyptian because we was in Egypt as slaves. Just like we're in America as slaves, still to this day.
Hey, but
Negroes talking about you can be free if your money long, if your paper long, you can be free. Ask Puffy, is he free? What you got, mother boy?
Hey, but they believe the mummy's gonna come back. Mummy's gonna rise in Egypt.
Yeah, they believe.
they believe a goddamn the dog head man coming and save them and all kind of shit. Like all those false idols.
Right. Talking about I'm dead, but I'm still gonna save you.
Right.
Come on, man. Them
They
tombs.
believe
Egyptian is a graveyard. Egypt is a graveyard. All them pyramids is graves, man. What's great about a cemetery?
Right.
Christ said, let the dead bury they dead, man. And that's what Egypt is. Dead. They ain't a great kingdom no more. You watch the videos over there. If you're a tourist and go over there, these people try to sell you anything. Here, I'm going to give you this. They say they give it to you, but then they turn around. No, I sold it to him. He didn't pay me the money.
Right.
They try to get you locked up over there. I mean, it's a graveyard. Come on with it, bro.
Like you just said, like we calling ourselves Egyptian because we was under the Egyptians. Just like we calling ourselves American because we was under the Americans.
Hey, damn right. That's a good point. I'm very glad you brought that up. Same point, same thing.
Right.
That's because you live in the place, it don't make you the people of that place.
Right.
This is the land of our captivity. Why you think our names, we're named after Englishmen and so-called white men? Why you think we speak in the English language?
Right.
Because our forefathers, they disobeyed the Most High, man. They disobeyed the Most High. And every time our people disobey the Most High, we go into captivity.
Right.
I taught a class on all the captivities that Israel been through, man. We've been through so many captivities, but thank the Most High, that this is the last one. Because he poured his spirit out on the Isupk in 1969, man. This truth been on this earth since 1969. And if you don't see it right now in the day and you ain't taking hold of it, you're going to be in the bed. Come on, man. You're going to be just like them people.
and Salakia too. On top of that, they ain't even the real Egyptians over there. That's the Palestinians and everybody else talk about they Egyptian.
Right. Damn right.
Everybody won't claim to be something. You ain't that, but we the Israelites. That's what we are. We got people stealing our identity. But when it come to us, they ain't y'all. But you Egyptian. You everything else. You are African. Right. You named after goddamn landmass.
Because they read a book.
Like, it don't make no sense.
They read a book. I read a book. Now we Egyptian. I read a book. Stupid, man. Read on, brother.
Verse 2. And Aaron said unto them, break off the golden earrings, which are in the ears of your wives, of your sons, and of your daughters, and bring them unto me.
Bring me your earrings. What the damn earring gonna do? The damn stinking back of your earring. Well, what is that gonna do, man? Aaron went off on that, man.
Right.
Read on.
Verse 3. And all the people break off the golden earrings.
All the people did it. All the whole congregation of the children of Israel did it. Even they done been through hell. Moses got them out of their little captivity through the hands of the Most High. And then he got them over here in the land that's safe.
Right.
And you want to go back and be disobedient to the power that got you out of that? Come on, man. Read on, brother.
Which were in their ears, and brought them unto Aaron. Verse 4. And he received them at their hand, and fastened it with a graving tool, after he had made a molten calf.
So he melted their earrings down, then he shaped it up, and then he made what?
Made it a molten calf.
He made their God to worship. If it's a God, why you got to make it?
Right.
Our people so foolish, man, and still following his ways today. Doing it today. Read on.
And they said, these be thy gods, O Israel.
They said what?
These be thy gods, O Israel.
Now, if we did that today, just got all y'all earrings today, and then we formed something, a statue or something, what would y'all think of that? Come on, brother.
It's a charm, I don't want.
Hey.
It's a charm.
Hey.
That Christian cross charm, that white Jesus charm, I don't want.
That's what I'm trying to get them to see what they do. You know what I'm saying? You're right. That's what it is. A charm, a spell. You put a spell on them, man. Go ahead, read on, brother.
Which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt.
Wait a minute. Read that again from the top, brother.
Verse 4. And he received them at their hand, and fastened it with a graving tool, after he had made it a molten calf. And they said, These be thy gods, O Israel, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt.
Now they saying something that they made brought them out of the land of Egypt.
Blasphemy.
Blasphemy. Damn right, man. Stupidity.
God, sir.
Ignorant. They didn't exist. You made them. And they brought you out of the land of Egypt. Read on, brother. Come on, man. Our people. That's our people.
Right.
Read on.
Verse 5. And when Aaron saw it, he built an altar before it.
Yeah, this nigga done made an altar for it too, man. Come on. He had to do all the God didn't do it.
God, sir.
They had to make the God, then make the God an altar. Sound familiar?
Right.
Read on.
And Aaron made proclamation and said, tomorrow is a feast of the Lord.
So Aaron said, hey, I made it. I made the altar. And look, guess what? Tomorrow's the feast of the Lord. Come on, man. Read on.
Verse 6. And they rose up early on the morrow.
They couldn't wait. They got up early. Oh, we're going to have a feast. We're going to have a feast of them earring backs.
Right.
Read on.
And offered burnt offerings and brought peace offerings.
They brought offerings to the idol, peace offerings, just like the agents doing today.
Right.
You go in their store, you see the statue of Buddha in their store with food around it. They worshiping a fake God, but you got a real God.
Right.
And you don't do none of the things he said do. Read on, brother.
And the people sat down to eat and to drink and rose up to play. And the Lord said unto Moses, go, get thee down for thy people, which thou broughtest out of the land of Egypt.
Hosea said, hey, Moses, man, go on down there and get them people, man. They down there doing all kind of wickedness and being disobedient. Now they giving praise to some earrings.
Right.
Read on.
For thy people, which thou broughtest out of the land of Egypt, have corrupted themselves.
They did what?
Corrupted themselves.
And that's what you do when you worshiping anything, being obedience to anything other than the Most High. Any deity that you worship over the Most High, you're corrupting yourselves. Read on.
They have turned aside quickly out of the way which I commanded them.
Man, he gave us these commandments and you turn out the way of it. Just think of today, how is you turning out the way of the commandments?
Right.
Your pastor, he telling you that the laws are done away with. Jesus nailed him to the cross. He died so you can eat pork now.
Right.
He nailed it to the cross so you can eat shrimp, crab, and lobster. He nailed it to the cross that you can sleep with whores.
Right.
He nailed it to the cross that you can sleep with your brother's wife. See how foolish that sounds? Laws govern everything. Read on.
It's Salakia too.
Salakia,
on top of what you were saying, it's like your fake Israelite groups. Oh, he nailed it to the cross, you can get paid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He nailed it to the cross, you could be a homosexual.
Oh,
like it's the madness that goes on because you ain't really coming to the real God of Israel.
That's right.
You still a Christian at heart.
Yeah, right.
Bottom
you
line.
Still praising other guys or praising yourself. You exalt yourself over men.
Damn right. Get a brother hand, man.
Right.
But that's exactly what they do. Read on.
They have made them a molten calf and have worshipped it and have sacrificed thereunto. They have sacrificed thereunto and said, these be thy gods, O Israel, which have brought thee up out of the land of Egypt.
What verse you in?
That's the end of verse 8, sir.
All right. You see that? And this is why the Most High say he a jealous God, because we do these things. We still doing it, worshiping everything other than the Most High. Our power. He's the God of Israel, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans want to go out and worship everything other than the Most High.
Right.
Like we said, they want to run out and worship the Africans. They want to run out and worship these white folks. They want to run out and worship the Asians. I mean, come on, man. I'm not your God. Those are idols.
Right.
And when it all boils down to it, you're going to see that you've been worshiping the damn piece of stone or a piece of wood, man. The Most High don't know that.
Right.
Or your forefathers didn't know nothing about that.
And so, like, you know what's crazy? Remember growing up seeing all them goddamn commercials with Feed the Africans?
Right.
Donate money to the Africans. They ain't never had no commercial about donate money to us that's stuck in the ghetto in the hoods.
Damn right.
To the broke families that's over here where we at. We ain't had them commercials. Feed us, help us.
Right. Nobody love us. Nobody love us. That's why we got to love ourselves. Nobody wanted to do anything for us. And then you get the Hamites and the people that love Africa so much. Oh, Africa's a rich country. It's nice over here. But are they playing those same commercials over there like they play over here?
Right.
Why they ain't donating to their own people?
Right.
Why they begging and scheming off us, man? Trying to hustle us to send money over there to them.
Right.
That's a hustle, man. Come on, Gabba, I see it on your face.
It's a lot. It's like, why the hell would I want to go somewhere where the kids got flies all over their damn face? The damn stomachs is touching their backs. You understand? Like, why would I want to go over somewhere where it looks more oppressive over there than over here?
Hey.
It looks like ain't nobody eating over there, Ottawa. If I gotta go somewhere where they gotta donate for rice and beans and you understand for money, well, I'm struggling over here.
Right.
I'm gonna be struggling even worse over there.
Oh,
like,
man. Yeah, at least we ain't got flies over here like you do in Africa, the land of flies. That should be the title of the commercial.
Right.
But yeah, all people eating out of garbage cans over here, man. Living in Tent City, eating out of garbage cans, and then you want to go give all your love to Africa. Oprah Winfrey did.
Right.
And look at the school over there that she built.
Right.
She from Chicago. Oh, no, man, they banging hard in Chicago, killing unaliving each other. And she want to build a damn school in Africa. What about these black babies over here? These Hispanic babies over here that need your love?
Right.
Can we get some?
They donating the money over there for them niggas to buy church shoes and AKs. All them niggas be having church shoes with AKs.
That's right. That's right. That's why all the people go over there go over there to hide their sins and lusts. It's like the purple leader of the purple group. He go over there in Africa thinking that he can go over there and hide his lust, play with them little boys, go try to recruit General Butt Naked.
Right.
We know what you're doing, man. Come on, Gabba.
So like it, sir, did you see that new 12 tribes chart that the purple group got?
No.
Oh, they got a new 12 tribes chart out.
What it say?
Got African tribes on there.
Oh man.
Cars. It was on Facebook. I should have saved it.
Oh my goodness.
I thought you would have seen it.
Oh my goodness. I don't. Man, it's something I can't watch none of their videos.
God,
but you know, you got to learn your enemy. So you might have to watch some of their videos just so you can confound them. But once they broke off, just like any other break off, they changed the doctrine.
Right.
The brother said they got Hamites on the damn 12 tribe chart.
We'll find it for you too, sir.
Brother said they got Hamites on the 12 tribe chart.
Right.
God damn. And yes, you know, we've been destroyed them way in what, 2017?
Right. Yeah, even before that, when they tried to come down here, you hear me?
Right.
Now they set up Oklahoma, I guess, as their headquarters. Man,
oh, is that what it is, sir?
I guess so, man. You know, our people in Oklahoma, man, they ain't falling for that crap. They ain't falling for that madness.
Right.
Just because you have all your schools to fly down in Oklahoma and then march around for nothing. What is you marching for?
Right.
Martin Luther King march. What did he march for? Marching don't do nothing but give you sore feet. They don't have a cause, man.
Right.
Your leader don't have no direction. Your leader don't know what the hell he doing. That's why we played that video with General Mayak on every class. They don't know what the F they doing.
Right.
All these fake groups, man, ain't got no leadership. They misguided.
Right.
Right. What they do to you? What they do to y'all? You have to remember they call the police on us.
That's what they always do. Finger pointing suckers, man.
Right.
We in Dallas. Hey, I was some other boy Blaze out of Dallas. They say they used to come out on Sundays. So we came out on Saturdays at our street, you know what I'm saying? Our street speaking on the Sabbath. And they started trying to come out on Saturday. Hey, Officer Governor Blaze the hell out there, man. hey, he clowned them fools, man. You know what I'm saying? And look, man, not to get Because if they did, they'd still be in the same doctrine.
Right.
Now, who told you the doctrine changed? Christ don't change. And better yet, the Father said he never changed.
Right.
But your leader did. Your leader sprung up a group in 2000 something. Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge has been out since 69.
That's right.
The Most High poured his spirit on ISUPK. Nowhere else. Home of the truth. Hey, shalom, Trooper Hakwa Young, brother. Miss you tonight, brother.
Right.
We see you here online, so you rocking with us. And Batak. Come on now.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Batak said he saw that too. They changed the how you gonna change the 12 tribe chart?
Right.
Hey, but hey, Captain Contazar put out that invite.
Right.
He challenging everybody to come up against the chart. Ain't nobody stepped up. They know punks run up to get beat down. Salaki, read what you got, brother.
Verse 9. And the Lord said unto
No, Salaki, drop that. Go to Exodus 34 and verse 14. This is why the Most High said he is jealous God for all the things that our people do, man. You want to give the credit to some earrings that you took out your ear made out of calf?
Right.
And say that this calf brought you out of the land of Egypt, out the land of bondage? Man, I'll be angry at you too.
Right.
Check this out, brother. If you got a son, you buy your son some shoes, school clothes, get him a car, and then he give all the credit to somebody else doing it, how you gonna feel?
Man.
Somebody that you don't even know, he gonna get a credit to his homeboy up the street. Jay told me how to get a car, told me how to get these shoes and house when your father bought it for you.
Right.
How that's gonna make your father feel?
I'm taking it all back.
And that's how the Most High feels. He's a jealous God.
That's right.
And he got every right to be. He got you out of the land of Egypt, but you want to get a credit to something made out of earrings.
Right.
Come on, read what you got.
The book of Exodus, chapter 34, verse 14. For thou shalt worship no other God.
You see that? Don't worship no other God. Read on.
For the Lord, whose name is jealous.
Hey, Most High is a jealous power, man. Said his name is jealous. Don't you think about worshiping something else other than the Most High?
That's right.
The God of Israel, Yahweh. Read on.
Is a jealous God.
Yeah, you see that? He's a jealous God.
That's right.
You don't want your woman going around flirting with somebody else. That'll make you jealous, right?
That's right.
The Most High the same way. The same way. He's a jealous God. Any more on that?
Nah, sir.
And that spiritual fornication that you committing. Worshiping anything other than the real God, because the God of Israel is the only living power.
Right.
Like we said, all these other gods are idols. And there was many false idols, man, that all these nations created. And Israel served them in ancient times. They served Baal, they served Molech,
Right.
Astaroth, the queen of heavens. They served Tammuz. They even served Zeus. They served Diana. They served Ra. They served Isis and Allah.
They
served
serve
all these
hip-hop.
fake deities. What'd you say, Art?
They serve hip hop. Shit. Hip hop a religion. Shit.
Right. All this. Give me 1 Kings chapter 19, verse 18. We did it in the ancient days, and we're doing it now today.
Right.
We're doing it with the drugs, the weed, the drink, the popping pills, the lean. They call it activists now. They're doing it with the activists. That's the slang word for lean now, for drink.
Right.
We coming up, we call it drink. Now they call it activists. Some of that acky. Put some of that acky in my cup. Brother, you a damn dope fiend, a drug addict. That ain't cool. And once you realize it, that you done wasted your life away, you be 40 years old thinking, damn, what did I do with myself?
Right.
I ain't got nothing in the bank. I ain't got a house in my name. I don't own anything. Look at me, man. I'm just partying my life away.
Right.
And then you fall in that Great Depression because you ain't got nothing. You did nothing with your life. But brother, I'm here to tell you, it ain't too late. Come on, join your brothers in this fight, man, and get some purpose in your life.
Right.
Get some meaning in your life. Learn what you're supposed to be doing, man. It ain't too late. You woke up, you got a second chance. Read, brother.
The book of 1 Kings, chapter 19, verse 18. Yet I have left me 7,000 in Israel all the knees which have not bowed unto Baal.
You see that? So our people, he had how many?
7,000 in
Most High
Israel.
left 7,000 in Israel. Everybody else, they was bowing down to Baal. 7,000 out of a whole nation of people. Just think how many in America right now, or all over the world, all our people in the Isupk, we are taking that knee.
Right.
We praising the Most High Yahweh. We ain't bowing our knee down for nobody other than the Most High.
That's right.
Read on. Any more on that? 18?
Come.
Read on.
Verse 8, Salaki, at the end of 18, in every mouth which had not kissed him.
On the Most High, he preserved 7,000 brothers, man.
Right.
7,000 of our people that didn't bow down and worship another God. Idol. Give me Romans chapter 11, verse 4. And y'all know in the ISBK Oklahoma history class, we throw scriptures at you back to back to back to back to back.
Right.
So I hope you're writing them down. Read what you got, Art.
The book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 4. But what saith the answer of God unto him? I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal.
See that? Again, we read First Kings, now we read it in Romans. That he had 7,000 that didn't bow down to Baal.
Right.
How many can he say that didn't bow down to Caesar Borgia in America? How many can we say that didn't bow down to Caesar Borgia in Haiti?
Right.
How many that didn't bow down to Caesar Borgia in New England? Across the pond? Come on, man. It's time for us to wake up and realize who our power is and give our allegiance and obedience to our power, man.
Right.
The God of Israel. Any more in verse 4?
That's it, one.
Give me Leviticus 18 and 21. Just giving y'all examples, man, on what not to do.
That's right.
Even though our people did it back then, it was for our learning today. Read on.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 21. And thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire of Molech. Neither shalt thou profane the name of thy God. I am the Lord.
You see that? Don't do it for the kids like they always say. Oh, I don't worship these holidays, man. I just do it for the kids.
Right.
Well, what the scripture just say?
Thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech.
Don't pass your seed through the fire for none of these fake idols. You celebrating Christmas. You celebrating Halloween. Oh, I'm doing it for the kids.
Right.
They love waking up and getting presents. They love the lights on the house. They love the Christmas tree.
Right.
They love to go out on Halloween and dress up in costume and to go beg strangers for candy. I'm doing it for the kids. I'm doing Easter for the kids. What the scripture say?
Thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech.
If you're an Israelite, so-called Black, Hispanic, or Native American, you better not do it for the kids.
Right.
You better not worship these so-called holidays for the kids because you got them worshiping another God. They're not worshiping the God of the Bible, the God who brought us out the land of Egypt. They're giving their obedience and allegiance to those so-called holidays, the gods of the holidays. Read on.
Neither shalt thou profane the name of thy God. I am the Lord. That's it on that.
Yeah, right. Give me Ezekiel chapter 8, verse 14.
It's a lock you too. All that is an excuse. Cause you the one still going buy them Halloween costumes, buying that Christmas tree, buying them lights. So you gonna use the kids as an excuse. Right. If you don't buy none of that shit, them kids ain't gonna argue with you. They can't tell you nothing because you the parent.
That's right. Real talk. Make it make sense. Hey, Yahweh Shemar, I thought about something. Yahweh Shah to you, Sister Kenya Green. We see you in these classes, sis. Shalom. Read what you got, brother.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 8, verse 14. Then he brought me to the door of the gate of the Lord's house.
Of who else?
Of the Lord's house.
Read on.
Which was toward the north. And behold, there sat women weeping for Tammuz.
Women weeping for Tammuz, another false god. Like I'm saying, I'm giving you examples. They worship Baal, they worship Molech, they worship the Queen of Heaven, Tammuz.
Right.
Everything but the Most High. Read.
Then said he unto me, hast thou seen this, O son of man? Turn thee yet again, and thou shalt see greater abominations than these.
And he said he's going to see greater abominations than this. And that's an abomination. You worshiping something that's not the Most High. Read on.
Verse 16. And he brought me into the inner court of the Lord's house. And behold, at the door of the temple of the Lord, between the porch and the altar, were about 25 men, with their backs toward the temple of the Lord, and their faces toward the east. And they worship the sun toward the east.
They worshiping the damn sun instead of the person who created the sun.
Right.
That's our people. They worship the sun, moon, the stars. Our brother's gonna be a blood moon tonight. Oh, did you? Oh, it's gonna be eclipse tonight. Worshiping the deities instead of the Most High who created this stuff, man. Any more on that?
You want to go to 17, sir?
Give me Jeremiah 44, start at 17. Just giving you the many examples of the false idols that our people worship back then.
Right.
Because we're doing it today. That's what we do in the history class. We show you where we fell off in the past and where we falling off today. So hoping that we can get back right and get back on track and worship the Most High power, our God.
That's right.
Read, brother.
Sir. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 44, verse 17. But we will certainly do whatsoever thing goeth forth out of our own mouth, to burn incense unto the Queen of Heaven.
You see that? Now they want to worship the damn Queen of Heaven. The Queen of Heaven, man. I know not the Most High. He had bread to fall from the sky when they was hungry. Right. He got them out the land of Egypt. I mean, come on, man. What more could you ask for?
Right.
If I seen the whole sea open up, brother, so I could walk through, man, Most High, man, I ain't never leaving you or forsaking you.
Damn right.
Ever. I seen it with my eyes.
Right.
But I want to build, now I want to build a golden calf to worship it. When I had to make it,
right?
How foolish can you be? Now they want to worship the Queen of Heaven. Read, brother.
Come. And to pour out drink offerings unto her.
Now they pouring out drink offerings for it. Hey, let's drink to her. The Queen of Heaven, man. Read on, brother.
As we have done, we and our fathers, our kings, and our princes in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem. For then had we plenty of victuals and were well and saw no evil.
They thought it was good to worship the Queen of Heaven. What verse you at?
Starting at verse 18, sir.
Read on.
Verse 18. But since we left off to burn incense to the Queen of Heaven and to pour out drink offerings unto her, we have wanted all things.
They have what?
Wanted all things.
Because they idol can't do nothing for you. Now they realize, hey, since we was worshiping her, we was pouring drink out to her, we come back. Now we want all, we in want of all things.
Right.
Because the Most High is a jealous God. Read on.
And have been consumed by the sword.
And have what?
Been consumed by the sword.
That's why we die. We get unalive for doing things that's against the Most High. We get unalive for worshiping other deities other than the Most High. And that crooked pastor telling you that laws are done away with. Brother, you're supposed to be running to the Most High, man. Thanking him every day for things that he's doing and what he's going to do for us, man. But you want to give all that credit and love to a fake deity, just like they did back then. Then you realize, man, we ain't got nothing. And we getting murdered. We getting unalived everywhere we go. All our footsteps. Because you're worshiping everything other than the Most High.
Right.
Read on, brother.
Come. And have been consumed by the sword and by the famine.
God damn, man. You being consumed by the sword and the famine, man. You're hungry. You're in want of all things for worshiping these deities.
Right.
That's not your power. It's not your protection. And that's what happened. You're going to be in want of all things.
Right.
You're going to get unalive when you don't have your power, your protection. Being obedient to the Father, man, that's your protection.
That's right.
Against anything. Any of these diseases, the cancer, the AIDS, the herpes, the syphilis. Being obedient to the Father, man, that's what's going to keep you protected. But when you go outside of that, hey, the scripture said they was in want of all things.
Right.
When they start worshiping them deities, they was in want of everything. Read on, brother.
Sir, verse 19. And when we burned incense to the Queen of Heaven and poured out drink offerings unto her, did we make her cakes to worship her and pour out drink offerings unto her without our men? Then Jeremiah said unto all the people, to the men and to the women and to all the people which had given him that answer, saying, the incense that ye burned in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem, ye and your fathers, your kings and your princes, and the people of the land, did not the Lord remember them? And it came it not into his mind, so that the Lord could not long. Like this is a heavy chapter.
Come on with it.
So that the Lord could no longer bear because of the evil of your doings, and because of the abominations which ye have committed. Therefore is your land a desolation and an astonishment and a curse without an inhabitant as at this day.
And at this day, our people ain't in our land ruling nothing.
Right.
You ain't even over here ruling nothing.
Right.
Because you went against your power. Now you don't want everything, man. And damn right, God, but what that is a heavy scripture, heavy precept. Because to let our people know, without the Most High, you're going to need everything.
Right.
You're going to have family, you're going to get underlined, you're going to catch sickness. I mean, come on, man. And it's an abomination. A dirty, filthy, wicked act.
Right.
Brother, give me Acts 19 and 25. You chime in anytime you want to, model boy. Acts 19, right. Verse 24.
People should learn that every time they go bow down to the goddamn so-called oppressor Jesus in church, and then come out with the police, pull you over and gun you down, or lock you up in jail.
Right.
Or your oppressor still in your community pushing drugs, doing it to you. Still having one else hate each other and kill each other. Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. We still against each other. All over your goddamn oppressor guy.
Damn right. Read on, brother.
The book of Acts, chapter 19, verse 24. For a certain man named Demetrius, a silversmith, which made silver shrines for Diana.
Demetrius, man, he was a what?
A silversmith.
A silversmith. He made up designs, he made up jewelry, anything for silver. He was a silversmith.
Right.
And what he do?
Which made silver shrines for Diana.
He made silver shrines for Diana. Read on.
Brought no small gain unto the craftsman.
It wasn't no small gain. He brought, man, it wasn't nothing for him. Read on.
Whom he called together with the workmen of like occupation.
Now he called everybody that's in the same trade he had. Read on.
Sir. And said, sirs, ye know that by this craft we have our wealth.
They know they made money for the things that they do off their trade. Read.
Sir. Verse 26. Moreover, ye see and hear that not alone at Ephesus, but almost throughout all Asia, this Paul had persuaded and turned away much people. Saying,
Paul did what?
Persuaded and turned away much people.
Read on.
Saying that they be no gods, which are made with hands.
You damn right. Paul would let them know, hey, what y'all making, that ain't no God.
Right.
How was that a God and you had to make it?
Right.
Come on, man. Read on.
Verse 27. So that not only this our craft is in danger to be set at naught, but also that the temple of the great goddess Diana should be despised.
Man, the temple of the great goddess Diana be despised. Like they were scared because Paul was putting an end to that bull crap that they was doing. Letting the people know that, hey, man, the God ain't made by no damn hands.
Right.
Who the hell is the Princess Diana? Dirty Diana. Words of Michael Jackson.
God,
come on, brother.
God. And her magnificent should be destroyed.
Her magnificent, like she did something for them, man.
Yeah,
so magnificent. He called her the magnificent. Ooh, you know who that remind me of? These Egyptian top, these Kemet brothers.
Right.
The black woman is God. The black woman is God. Well, we gonna see what they got them for worshiping the woman. Read.
Whom all Asia and the world worship.
All Asia and the world worship. Read.
And when they heard these things, saying, they were full of wrath and cried out, saying, great is Diana of Ephesus, so like Ephesians.
Read on.
And the whole city was filled with confusion. And having caught Gaius and Artisius, man of Macedonia, Paul's companions in travel, they rushed with one accord into the theater. And when Paul would have entered into the people, the disciples suffered him not. And certain of the chief of Asia, which were his friends, sent unto him, desiring him that he would not adventure himself into the theater.
Don't go into that theater. Read on.
Some therefore cried one thing, and some another, for the assembly was confused, and the more part knew not wherefore they were to come together.
Keep going.
Concert, verse 33. And they drew Alexander out of the multitude, the Jews putting him forward, and Alexander beckoned with the hand and would have made his defense unto the people. And when they knew that he was a Jew, all with one voice about the space of 2 hours cried out, great is Diana of Ephesians.
Hey, see, that was our people too. They worshiping other things than the Most High. Read on.
And when the town clerk had appeased the people, he said, ye men of Ephesians, what man is there that knoweth not how the city of Ephesians is a worshiper of a great goddess Diana, and of the image which fell from Jupiter.
The image fell from Jupiter. Come on, man. Jupiter.
Right.
Back then.
Right.
Read on.
Seeing then that these things cannot be spoken against, ye ought to be quiet and to do nothing rashly.
Read on, brother.
Concert. For ye have brought hither these men, which are neither robbers of churches, nor yet blasphemers of your goddess. Wherefore, if Demetrius and the craftsmen which are with him have a matter against any man, the law is open, and there are duties, and there are deputies. Let them plead on one another. But if ye inquire anything concerning other matters, it shall be determined in all lawful assembly.
What verse you on?
Verse 40, sir.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. So they were setting it up. So I was just letting you know how people worship other deities. Like we said, they worship Baal, they worship Molech, they worship the Queen of Heaven, Tammuz,
right,
Diana, and all the Egyptian gods. And the same idols, the same idol gods that they was worshiping, and now you worship them today in theological in the churches.
Right.
You're worshiping them idols right now in these religions, but you don't know it. But the Bible teaches us to stay up out of that, man.
Right.
The Lord teaches us out the Bible, man, and that's the only way you can learn from out the Bible. Let me Deuteronomy 17 and start at verse 2. Most High ain't playing, man. When he say don't do it, don't do it. Like I said, it was the first 2 commandments. Thou shalt not have other gods before me. The Most High is a jealous God. Things that happen to you when you worship something other than the Most High, your power. If you're so-called Black, Hispanic, or Native American, read on, brother.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, verse 2. If there be found among you within any of thy gates, which the Lord thy God giveth thee, man or woman, that hath wrought wickedness in the sight of the Lord thy God, in transgressing his covenant, and hath gone and served other gods, and worship them, either the sun or moon or any of the hosts of heaven, have I not commanded? And it be told thee, and thou hast heard of it, and inquired diligently, and behold, it be true, and the thing certain, that such abomination is wrought in Israel, then shalt thou bring forth that man or that woman which have committed that wicked thing.
That what thing?
That wicked thing.
It's wicked to worship idols. Read on.
Unto thy gates, even that man or that woman, and shall stone them with stones.
Shall what?
Stone them with stones.
They shall be put to death. Most High don't want you to worship, giving no praise to nothing but him.
Right.
We know that's hard for our people because you love your weed, you love your mollies, you love your Percocets.
Right.
That's the new thing they doing now, Percocet. Come on, man, you's a junkie, brother. You's a junkie, and you putting it before what your power telling you to do.
Right.
The Most High wants you to worship and serve him and be obedient to him. Learn from him. Do what he laid down for us to do. Read on. What verse you want?
In the 5, sir.
All right, read on.
Till they die.
Till they what?
Till they die.
Stone them till they die. That's how he feel about you worshiping anything other than him. And then Christians thinking that you're thinking the Most High got your back, but he don't. Because you're not keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments. You're not doing anything that he tell you to do.
Right.
You're doing what your pastor wants you to do. Read on, brother.
Verse 6.
Oh, Salaki. That's it on that. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 15. Hey, click him back in here. He fell off, but he came back. Yeah, that's Deuteronomy chapter 4 and start at verse 15.
You just have to unmute yourself.
Yeah, unmute yourself, Marty boy. Read on, brother.
The book of Deuteronomy.
Too. I want to say one thing. That ain't no different than when they make those changes today with the fake Jesus, you know, with the crosses and everything.
Right.
Like they was doing that way back then with the other fake gods. They do it still to this day. That's why people, they wearing their cross, they wearing their fake white oppressor Jesus on their neck and everything, still worshiping these same idols and everything.
That's right.
Nothing new under the sun.
Yeah, right. And these idols is transformed into philosophies. It's transformed into religions that they worship in the day, and they don't know they worshiping it.
Right. They still want to follow the fake guys and fake religions, and when we out there speaking the truth, we a hate group.
Right.
Like we love you so much, but we a hate group.
Right.
We love you enough to tell you the truth.
Damn right, brother. That's real. They don't want our people to wake up. Because guess what? If we stop committing sins and crimes, this place will fall overnight.
Damn right.
Who the hell they gonna lock up? Read what you got, brother.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 15. Take ye therefore good heed unto yourselves.
Take ye therefore good heed upon yourselves. Don't do these things like worshiping false idols. Read on.
For ye saw no matter of similitude on the day that the Lord spake unto you in Horeb, out of the midst of the fire.
Read on.
Lest ye corrupt yourselves and make you a graven image.
Yeah, you corrupt yourself when you make that graven image. Read.
The similitude of any figure, the likeness of male or female.
Male or female. Read.
The likeness of any beast that is on the earth.
Any beast in the earth. Read.
And the likeness of any winged fowl that flieth in the air.
And all these, they make this stuff to worship. They worshiping this stuff that they create, man. The piece of jewelry. You gonna worship the jewelry?
Right.
Like they something happened. Before they go do something, they kiss the cross like that's gonna give them protection. Come on, man. The rosary beads.
Right.
Bring it on, brother.
Hey, Salakia too. I just want to sidebar for a second and give a shout out to my brother Officer Ayash. You know what I'm saying? He's been holding down for a long time. I knew this brother since 2014.
Damn right, brother. Damn right.
Just need to come to the goddamn truth. You know what I'm saying?
Right, brother.
And follow this brother, because this brother been holding it down. Y'all just stay strong. You know what I'm saying? Know y'all got a great brother, a great leader out there with y'all, man.
Damn right. Just like you, my brother. Hey, we say since 2014, Officer Martha been holding it down in Louisiana, man. Hey, in these places where we at, there ain't no cakewalk. These people don't want to hear nothing about no truth. They want to hear about slanging and banging. White women and pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. They love that.
Right.
And now the Edomites gave them the weed legal. So now they getting drunk with and smoking weed on every corner. You can go in the store and get some weed now. Come on, man. So shout out to you, Officer Martaball. Read on, brother.
Verse 18. The likeness of anything that creepeth on the ground, the likeness of any fish that is in the waters beneath the earth. Verse 19. Unless thou lift up thine eyes unto the heaven, and when thou seest the sun and the moon and the stars, even all the host of heaven, shouldst be driven to worship them.
And that's what they do. The Christians don't know they worshiping on Sunday. They worshiping the sun.
Right.
They are worshiping the ordinance instead of the person who made it. Is that the end of 19? Read on.
And serve them, which the Lord thy God hath driven unto all nations under the whole heaven. That's it on that all.
Give me 2 Kings 17:7. So the Most High just taught us, man, like if a man or one idol, they should be unalive. They're going to be put to death.
That's right.
He said, stone them till they die. That's how much he hate us giving our allegiance to anything other than him. You don't want to obey the Most High, but you want to obey the pastor that's telling you that the Most High's laws are done away with.
Right.
You want to obey the African religions. You want to obey the Asian religions. But you don't want to consider the ways of your father. Read, brother.
2 Kings chapter 17, verse 7. For so it was that the children of Israel had sinned against the Lord their God, which had brought them up out of the land of Egypt from under the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and had feared other gods, and walked in the statutes of the heathen, whom the Lord cast out from before the children of Israel, and of the kings of Israel, which they had made. And the children of Israel did secretly those things that were not right against the Lord their God. And they built them high places in all their cities, from the tower of the watchmen to fenced cities. And they set them up images in groves in every high hill.
Man, that's why the Most High said, don't follow the ways of the heathens.
Right.
We choose to follow the ways of the heathens every time, and we die. Read on.
And under every green tree, and there they burnt incense in all the high places, as did the heathen whom the Lord carried away before them, and wrought wicked things to provoke the Lord to anger.
And did what?
Wrought wicked things to provoke the Lord to anger.
Now, who won't, man? You got to be a stupid MF to provoke the Most High, God of Israel, to anger.
Right.
And you're doing it today, but you don't know you're doing it. That's why I'm trying to wake you up to what you're doing. And what you're doing is wrong, man.
That's right.
When you bring anger to the Most High. And guess what? When the Most High get angry, you will get unalive.
Right.
Or you will catch hell. You lose your protection. Read on.
So verse 12. For they served idols, whereof the Lord had said unto them, ye shall not do this thing. Yet the Lord testified against Israel and against Judah by all the prophets and by the seers, saying, turn ye from your evil ways.
That's what I'm trying to tell you today. Turn from your evil ways. Everything that you're doing that's disobedient to the Most High, that's an evil way.
Right.
You're supposed to stop. You're supposed to learn what you're doing and stop. Repent. Repent means don't do it again. The pastor ain't gonna tell you that because he don't know the scriptures. And he just wants your money. Read on.
And keep my commandments.
And do what?
And keep my commandments.
The commandments are done away with. But God said what?
And keep my commandments.
Keep these commandments, man. Read, brother.
And my statutes.
And his statute. Read.
According to all the law which I commanded your fathers, and which I sent to you and by my servants, the prophets.
You see that? The Most High sent them to us today. We didn't get these words by accident. And these brothers talking about that's a white man book. No, the Most High preserved his word so we can get it today. They could have been, they hate us so much, they could have been trying to destroy this book.
God, sir.
All the chances they tried to destroy us, but these records, they stayed because the Most High preserved it so we could get it to this day.
Right.
Come on, Dr. Wall, see it in your face.
So lock you out of one, like this scripture right here, you just broke this down perfect out of one. You know what I thought about this now?
What's that?
These damn pastors can't be a prophet. They can't be a seer because they ain't teaching you to turn away from your evil.
There you have it.
You know what I mean?
There you have it.
God, sir, look.
There you have it. Get that brother hand. Because they're doing the opposite of what the Most High wants you to do.
God,
and Salakia too. On top of that, like what other fake religion teaching you to stay away from shrimp, crab, pork, lobster, not be a homosexual,
right?
To love one another, not unalive one another. Like ain't no other fake religion teaching you none of this.
Right.
Like the Most High teaching you how to live. All these fake religions teach you how to die because you can still eat shrimp, crab, pork, lobster, unalive one another, hate one another, have a beef with one another, and all that. Be a drug addict, everything. Ain't all them fake religions teach you how to hate one another.
Right.
It's all right to eat pork. All you got to do is pray over it. Like that's the crazy part. Like
the
Most High teach you all these laws for a reason, so we can continue to live.
That's right.
I ain't never seen no fake religion telling you don't eat no shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster. You got the Chinese, Japanese, all of them eat squid and all kind of shit.
Right.
Only thing I heard from Islam don't eat pork. What about the shrimp, crab, pork, lobster? They eat tuna and everything.
They eat all it, brother.
Right. It's madness. And this is what our people fall for. As long as they can find an escape way or some kind of way to escape the truth.
That's right.
You can do all these things in fake religions. You can't do that when you come in under the Most High. When you realize you're an Israelite.
Right.
When you come into the ISUPK, you can't do none of that. You can pass your woman around in fake religions. Oh, she's still my woman. Oh, she the one slept with 15 people and come home with you.
Oh,
you got it.
Damn right, brother. Damn right, brother. Damn, what verse you on?
That's the end of 13, sir.
All right. So look, the Most High teaches us out the Bible, man. To serve idols is spiritual idolatry,
right,
and fornication. If I have a few more scriptures for you, give me Ezekiel 23 and verse 37. It's spiritual fornication, man, and the spiritual adultery, man, when you following after anything other than the Most High.
Right.
Read what you got out.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 23, verse 37. That they have committed adultery, and blood is in their hands.
See that? When you do that, the blood is in your hand, man. Following and obeying anything other than the Most High, the blood is in your hand. Read on.
Come. And with their idols have they committed adultery.
You see that? Spiritual adultery. Worshiping a fake God that ain't the God of Israel. Any man, come on, man. All the gods of the other nations are idols.
Right.
And when you lay down with another nation, a person from another nation, you're going to follow their idol and they're going to pull you away from following the Most High. He said that in Deuteronomy chapter 7. Don't make no covenants with them. Don't give your sons to their daughters. Don't take their daughters for your sons.
Right.
But we do the opposite every time, and that's why we die. We fail. We have no protection. Any more on that?
Come.
Read on.
And have also caused their sons, whom they bear unto me.
See that? Read on.
To pass from them through the fire to devour them.
Man, they passed it. You teaching your son it's okay to go with the oppressor's daughter. You sending them to the fire.
Right.
Read on.
Verse 38.
Okay, drop that. That was 37 was the meat. Give me Wisdom of Solomon chapter 14, verse 2. And he called it spiritual idolatry because the Most High chose Israel as a wife. You know, like you choose your wife. Right. The Most High chose us to be a special people unto himself.
Right.
Read, brother.
Sir. The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 2. For verily, Desire of gain devised that, and the workman built it by his skill. But thy providence, O Father, governed it. For thou hast made a way in the sea, and a safe path in the waves, showing that thou canst save from all danger.
From what?
From all danger.
Most High can save us from all danger if we be obedient to him. All we have to do is listen to what he say, do what he laid down for us is already wrote. And guess what? It's wrote out for us to be the victors. Right. All we got to do is keep doing what he said do. His words ain't grievous. It ain't hard to not eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. It ain't hard not to sleep with your brother's woman. That's not hard. Any more on that? Read on.
Yea, though a man went to a sea without ark. Verse 5.
There was wisdom of Solomon 14:2.
I'm at verse 4 now, sir.
All right, drop that. Give me Jeremiah 3 and start at verse 1. Because the Most High chose Israel, chose us.
That's right.
Read on.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 1. They say, if a man put away his wife, and she go from him, and become another man, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers.
And that's Israel. That's us. Our people. We played the harlot with many false religions. We played the harlot with Christianity. We played the harlot with Egyptology. We played the harlot with Buddhism, Hinduism, and all these religions that they got. Our people was in it.
Right.
We played the harlot with Islam. Read on, brother.
Sir. Yet return again unto me.
And then we turn to the Most High after we done backslid. Now we want to turn back to the Father. Read on.
Saith the Lord. Verse 2.
No, drop down to go to 20. Verse 20.
Verse 20. Surely as a wife treacherously departed from her husband, so have ye dealt treacherously with me, O house of Israel.
O house of who?
O house of Israel.
See what I'm saying? We committed spiritual adultery and fornication when we choose the other ways than following the Most High.
That's right.
It's like if for you to get it, it's like a wife that's become a harlot. Then she want to come back to you.
Right.
And then, come on, man. And that's how we do when we come back to the Heavenly Father. After they done served and bowed down to idols, you want him to accept you back? When you've been a whore to him?
Right.
When that pastor got you whoring out yourself to these fake religions, these philosophies of men.
Right.
That's not of the Most High. And today's religious institutions, I mean, there's seminary, there's no end to it. The theological classes, schools, they teach lies.
Right.
They got you worshiping idols, man. You idol worshiping. And the word religion means religio. To hold back or to restrain. That's the modern day form of idol worship today.
Right.
It's idol worship all in the Roman Catholic Church. It's idol worship all in Christianity, in the Muslims, the Islam, the Jehovah's Witness, the Seventh-day Adventists, the Baptists, the Episcopalians, the Pentecostals, Judaism.
Right.
There's no stop to it. All these religions, man, is no different than idol worshiping. Because that's what it is, man.
On top of that, all of them divided. They don't even believe in the same thing.
Damn right. Get that brother hand, man. They don't even believe in the same thing.
Right.
Hey, Shalom. Y'all was Shamali thought about some of y'all was sis.
And on top of that,
you know what I'm saying?
Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan.
Go ahead. And on top of that, you know what I'm saying? They you go to that church, you worshiping the pastor. Your pastor get all the food. Your pastor get your wife. He get the kids. He get all the money and don't do nothing with it.
Right.
He got homosexuals in the goddamn playing the piano, you know. Pastor, that's you in that worshiping pastor.
Right.
Like pastor don't use those tithe monies to help the people. You can't go stay in pastor church when a natural disaster happened. Pastor closed all that down. Pastor done dipped out on your ass.
That's right.
Rolls Royce. Pastor the one up there wearing them shiny suits and got you hating your goddamn neighbor. Got you talking about one another and then dance around in the church talking about blah, 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 blah. You know, some bull, you know. That's what you're doing it. And you think you done caught the Holy Spirit. You done passed out and hit your head on the goddamn bench. You got a concussion. Pastor ain't paying for the hospital bill.
Not at all. That's a heavy point. And that's real, man. Because these religions today is idol worship. That's what I'm trying to get them to understand. It's idol worship. There ain't no different in it, man. So we got to restrain from doing all these things, man, to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, man. The Lord said, keep all His commandments. Give me Matthew 19 and 17. And we're going to read it all the way to 24.
19, 17. The book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 17. And he said unto him, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one.
What?
There is none good but one.
And this is Christ talking. For the Christians that like to think Jesus is God, they twisted up the scriptures. The Catholic Church say Jesus is God too, don't they?
Right.
Come on, man. Christ just told you out his mouth. Why call me good? Read on.
There is none good but one, that is God. But if thou would enter into life, keep the commandments.
Christ telling you this. If you want to enter into life, keep the commandments. You Christians say you Christ-like. You say Christian mean Christ-like, but you do none of the things that Christ did.
Right.
Christ didn't eat no pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, but you do.
And on top of that,
commandments.
Salakia, on top of that, Christians are nasty and filthy. If they think God gonna come down and sleep with your woman and pass her on to you, like when he made a law against it, he made a law about adultery, but he gonna come sleep with your woman and then give it. Here, you take her. I don't want her no more. I got her pregnant. I don't want her no more.
Man, it's idiotic. It's idiotic, and that's what they believe. That's what they believe. Angel came down and slept with Mary. God came down and slept with Mary.
Right.
And now that's how Jesus was born without a man. Without
but they don't say he slept with John, mama.
Hey, good point.
John had the Holy Spirit too.
Right. Right. That's because they don't know the
They don't say that. Oh, he slept with Mary and with John, mama, Rebecca. They don't say that. But he only slept with Mary and then decided, hey, I slept with Mary. You can have her, Joseph. Hey, come on. You got a filthy, polluted mind if you think that God will come sleep with your woman.
Right. Hey, but look, all the women in church, the Christian church, be like, I don't need no man. I got Jesus. They think Jesus is their man because of that. But then when they get older, they be lonely. They don't have a man.
Right.
They call their son to do all the work in the house. They call their sons to come cut the grass. Right. Call their sons to come change the tire. Call their sons to come fix the flat. When
I thought Jesus was your man.
The pastor told you to leave your man. Right. Come on, Gobble. What you got, brother?
It's cold outside.
Hey, who are you holding? Read on, brother. Read on.
Verse 18. He said unto him, which? Jesus said, thou shalt do no murder. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Honor thy father and thy mother. And thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
You see that? They like to say the commandments are done away with, but Christ said out his own mouth. He breaking it down to him. He said, why you call me good? There's one good, but God. Then he going over the commandments. Thou shalt not murder. Thou shalt not steal. Read on.
The young man said unto him, all these things have I kept from my youth up. What lack I yet? Jesus said unto him, if thou wilt be perfect, go and sell that thou hast.
If thou will be what?
Perfect.
Can't nobody be perfect but Christ. The Christians lie on the Bible. But Christ said this to this young brother. If thou be perfect, what?
Go and sell that thou hast.
Go sell everything that you got. Read on.
and give it to the poor.
To the poor. If you want to be
yeah.
perfect, oh, hold on, brother. Hey, Christ told him, if you want to be perfect, the brother said he kept all the commandments. Christ said, if you want to be perfect, sell all you got and give it to the poor.
Right.
Hold on, let's see what the brother said. Read.
And thou shalt have treasure in heaven.
And he told the brother, you'll have treasure in heaven. Read on.
And come and follow me.
Read on.
But when the young man heard that saying, he went away sorrowful.
And the brother said, man, you nigga must be crazy, man. I ain't selling all. Man, you know how hard I work for to get this, man. You know how many rocks I sold? And you want me to stop selling dope? You know how much money I make? You want me to stop smoking weed? You know how much money I make on weed? I got this dispensary right here. You know how much money I'm making? Right. And you want me to stop and follow y'all? I'm going the other way. And that's our people. That's how we is today. As soon as you bring this truth up and tell them what they doing is wicked and they need to stop, they're going to do like this young man did. They're going to go the other way.
Right.
Any more on that in 24?
That's 22, sir.
Oh, read on.
For he had great possessions.
He had a whole bunch of stuff that he accumulated. Read on.
Then said Yahushua unto his disciples, verily I say unto you, that a rich man shall hardly enter, that a rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven. And again I say unto you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of God.
You say that because a rich man ain't gonna do the things that that the Most High requires of him.
Right.
He's not gonna do that. And for you dummies that think your president is the second coming of Christ, man, you's a fool.
Right.
You's a damn dummy, man. That's been bamboozled. But they saying that now. Oh, Trump is the next the coming of Christ. His father's name was Christ or something, middle name. Go ahead, Marty boy, what you had.
Now I was gonna say, and for all these Christian church women, how Christ your man if Christ ain't never had a woman?
These some of the things they must answer.
Right.
They were right, brother. Hey, you got anything else, Marty boy, before we end this class?
Nah, that was it, man. Great class, man. Like I said, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to ISUPK Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? Right.
And ISUPK New Orleans, man. ISUPK Louisiana, period. And with that, we're going to clap it up. We're going to pass the class over to precinct officer, Dr. Warwick Carr.
Yeah, right.
Shalom.
Right. Security announcements. We're at the ISUPK, start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother and sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother and sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8 through 10. 10th in the Hebrew is Masharah. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or the teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for the priest, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations is it's the Passover, April 12th, man. Y'all better be in Atlanta, Georgia. You understand? April 12th, come out, hang out with your brothers and sisters, man, and celebrate what you're supposed to be celebrating, which is the Passover. If a brother wants to come into school, you understand, wants to become a trooper, he must wear all black. Shoot a shirt, boots, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, men of Israel, give one curse salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Mata Shabbat, Majah, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat.
With that, class dismissed.
Shalom. This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the ISUPK like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the ISUPK. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, aka Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.